Go
Hello
ahead.
everyone, I'm Ajay Chopra here, and it's a pleasure to be with you all, but through virtual medium. I wish I could have been there with you all in person, which Mahavir Sharma had requested, and I apologize that due to COVID I skipped being there. So it's an experience for me also to give a talk or my expressions on what I do and what I've been flourishing in, which is communication primarily. So I started advertising about 23 years ago, and our company's name is Crayons, and we're into the field of communication where we design, we ideate, we make strategies for our clients, and we formulate the entire campaigns for them, and also the various mediums that they could be thinking of, whether it's the conventional print or the new age uh, mediums which are available to us. So our client base in my organization starts from a small jeweler to Kerala tourism to Rajasthan tourism to maybe UP government to Rajasthan government to LIC to Air India to SBI and various other private clients and also the political parties. We've done a lot of campaign for practically all the political parties in India, at least the important ones. Maybe I think about 10, 11 of them, including BJP and Congress, uh, which is doing their own campaign. And I have been leading them as the creative head, and also because of my skills in copywriting and primarily with my alert mind, like any citizen should be having. So I think what I grasp more, it's converted into what I make also, and that has benefited me. I am also a founder or an founder of a trust, and we have been doing a lot of activities of various kinds in last 25 years, and nearly about 50, 60 of spheres that touch the daily life of people. And then I've also been an editor of a magazine which is on moral values. I was the editor for 3 years. And then about 4 years ago, I wrote a granth, which was my 2 year effort on writing a granth on Ajayan Acharya, which was a 1600-page granth. So it was freshly written. There was nothing which was, published before. So I think, in short, this is who I am, and I hope I'm being heard. My voice is clear to you all. So we have to speak on. I'm glad that what you have uh, all that you have assembled here, and whatever you are pursuing as your endeavor to create your own startup and to push an idea which you have been clinging on to, which you think is very right for you and which could be of benefit to the customers or to the society or to the region where you are. It is something very important because that is your inner passion which is making you do it. It is not just a commercial angle, probably. Eventually, yes, we all delve into the, if it's not making sense commercially, it will not be able to sustain long. But primarily, अगर because I was told I can speak in Hindi also, अगर वो आपका ख्याल आपकी नाभि से जुड़ा हुआ है, तो नाभि से अगर जुड़ा हुआ होगा तो वो ख्याल पनपेगा ही पनपेगा, वो रुक ही नहीं सकता. दैट सीड विल बिकम अ banyan tree. It is how persuasive you are and how diligent you are, how passionate you are, and then of course it's all about luck also, because life is there's so many people trying to vie for that little position, and everybody is working into one area to achieve that. So some are successful and some maybe not, but doesn't matter. That should not make you lose your spirit, because while you work, while you pursue your the product or the service that you have envisaged and which you want to put it in front of the society, you might find something more interesting, which could lead you to a better, maybe, or a newer uh, product or a opportunity which could be of benefit to you and to people at large. At my, like I started my advertising at the age of 60, at the age of 40. That's still about 23 years ago. But prior to that, I had done work in 63 uh, various businesses, some for 6 months, some for 2 years, some for maybe simultaneously for 8 years, and I enjoyed doing them all. It was like even selling on water on the streets of Jaipur, or selling chickpeas, or doing it. So I think they were my own startups. This term has come new in life since last some years. But when I was young, which is nearly about 40 years ago, my startup was Start Me. It was not a startup. So it was Start Me. So I needed to get started on my own. Then मेरे को क्या करना है? मेरे को अगर सूतली भी बेचनी थी, the thread, the jute thread which is there, which is used for packaging, I used to go and sell to the shopkeepers. So I had my own way of handling things. तो वो जो जज्बा है, वो जज्बा ही आपको स्टार्टअप खुलवाया, वो जज्बा ही आपको आगे काम पे लेके जाएगा. अब ये बात आप ऑलरेडी समझते हैं, और आपको उन्होंने भी, आप यहाँ तक अगर इनकेस पहुंचे तो आपका जो प्रोपोजिशन है वो लोगों को इंटरेस्टिंग लगा है. इट हैज बीन appreciated, and it's been it's reached some, it has achieved some marks. That's why you've reached to the stage where you're being recognized. So I'm supposed to be not speaking on startups, I'm supposed to be speaking on brand, on branding. So I'll just take through you that on some simple things, which every brand needs to be before you, when you start a work, or a company or a firm or make a product, you would try to create an identity of yours. So it's important that how do we start that? So I'll give you the basic things. I think most of you have already achieved it, but still, every day we still, whatever language, the visual identity which you have created, it will always need to be evolved, and it'll evolve with time. So you will learn that. I'll explain to you as we go ahead. I just switch on my slide, please. So, brand. Brand. Hello? Am I clear?
Yes, sir. We can see your slides. We can hear you well.
Okay, thank you so much. I'm sorry because I was thinking as if I'm speaking to myself. So, brand was one word which later on was, as I've been seeing, as I've been growing, it has been prefixed with various other words like identity and strategy and brand building and perspective and brand guides and brand equity and perspective and etc etc. So it's become quite a jungle of things, and a jungle is always interesting because it shows you a lot. And but making it very clear, you have from where you need to be starting. The first step forward is that you start to create your own brand. So I don't know. This is so now. What is a brand? It is the image and identity of the product or the service or the facility which you're going to provide, or which you're already providing. To me, I think it is you. It is not just the product. अगर जैसे यहाँ पे जयपुर में एक हमारे फेमस शॉप है लस्सी वाला, वो वो एक ब्रांड बन गई. कोई लस्सी का भी कोई ब्रांड बन सकता है क्या? यस, बना है ना. Because we all know, those who belong to this place or those who visit this place, they would know that that gentleman, he comes in the morning, he comes at night, वो अपने खुद अपना दही बनाते हैं, खुद उनके भगोने हैं, they have their own utensils of you know the earthen pots in which he makes, and Govindji is the owner, and he does it himself. And each lassi is made by him or his son or by the family. It is not made by people or by factory, or it's not made like Amul lassi would be made. So it is you. So I wanted to stress on the word that every brand must reflect you, and it will eventually. If it doesn't, then it means that there's something wrong in your idea and what you are actually doing. So this is your first check. मतलब ये जो मैंने अभी आपको बात की कि अर्थात जो ब्रांड है, जो आप कर रहे हैं या जो आप हैं, आप उसकी पहचान है, और वो आप उसी के नाम से ही जाने जाएंगे, आप अपने काम से ही जाने जाएंगे. इसकी आवश्यकता क्यों पड़ती है? वे कुछ तो नाम देना होगा. आप ऐसे ही अगर कोई भी अपनी शॉप खोलेंगे या कोई प्रोडक्ट बनाएंगे, तो जैसे ही आप कोई चीज बनाएंगे तो आप चाहेंगे कि आप दैट यू आर रिकग्नाइज्ड बाय द पीपल, यू आर रिकग्नाइज्ड बाय योर कस्टमर, or or that product is recognized by the customer. You don't float in thin air. So even if it's lying on the shelves, your product, or shelves of the internet world or the world, uh, web world across, you have to be recognized. So the game now starts, and the other things will fall later. So when you start to create so obviously you have to have a name first of whatever you're doing. So when you create a brand, the most important thing is that you have to start by a visual identity. Now, visual identity would entail first a symbol. Now, what people call logo is actually has got it includes two things. One is the symbol, which is like the swoosh in Nike, and the other is, so when you speak of symbol, so I'll just take you here. When you see this M, this itself makes it clear to you that what it is. So you have to create a symbol which, even if you speak nothing, even if you write no font or no name or no slogan beneath it, people recognize you that this is McDonald's. So across the globe, even if from 3 kilometers ahead or maybe a kilometer ahead, you see this M, and you know that that McDonald's is on your left 500 meters from here. So this is this is the first sign of your visual language, that you need to be having a symbol. And similarly, if you see this, you'll recognize that you're speaking of Nike and you're not speaking of anything else, because because you've seen this so often. So you need to be having a symbol. And then, yeah, interesting. This is heart. Now, who decided that this should be called heart? I don't know. It is not in the shape of a heart. A heart has got a shape which is like this. The size is different, the color is different. But some wise man, some years ago, decided the shape of this to be a heart. So this is recognized as heart. So this is the strength of the symbol, that whoever creates it, gradually it gets into the mind of the people. And when you see this, it means heart. It means nothing else. Important after the symbol is also the typeface. Now I'll just show you like an example of Gillette. Now when you see Gillette, on top which you see is dark blue color, navy blue color. You see this, you'll recognize that this is the original one. Now, when you see the one which is in magenta, which is a different font, you will know that ye koi nakli maal hai. This is a fake product, a spurious one. So the symbols that you're going to create, the logo which is going to have a symbol and a type face, become so registered in the mind of the user the service user or the consumer, that he will start to recognize by the very color. So this is the importance of using one color throughout or as long as you do, and also retaining that typeface. Similar is for BBC. If you see the BBC on top, you know that this is the right channel. And if you see the one which is down below in Times New Times Roman font, you will reject it, that this is not the channel that you are hunting for. So this is a part of the recognition. This is a part of making a brand. Similarly, it goes for Netflix. Even if you use the right colors, you have to have the right fonts also. So the importance is here in the typeface. Now, importance is also in color. Now, I'll tell you a story that uh, it's like a little, very sweet joke or a story, you can call it whatever it is. It's been shared since long. Maybe you've heard of it. The American president was sitting in his White House, and his intelligence people came up to him and they said that, so the Russians have reached to the moon and they've started to paint the moon red. So the president asked that how much has it been painted? So they said, Ravi says it's been painted about 1/5. Okay, please update me. After a few hours, they came up and said it's been 1/4. So the 1/4 of the moon has been painted red. So what do we do? The president was silent. He said, please update me as they progressed ahead. After some time, it was 50% of the moon was painted red. And there was a lot of worry and chaos in the White House and Washington. Then what are we going to do? The Russians are going to take over the moon also. So then it was 3/4. Everybody was into, shivering position, but the president was not. So finally, the news came that the entire moon has been painted, the white moon has been painted red. So the moon is red. Now, what do? We are Americans, we're the most powerful. So the president ordered that, okay, now please send our painters to the moon and ask them to write Coca-Cola. So that's the power of red. So when you see, Coca-Cola, red, you cannot, what I'm trying to say is that you cannot imagine Coca-Cola in any other color but red. It cannot be green, it cannot be pink, it cannot be some, light blue. So the color plays a very important role. And people, even if you see a bottle far away and it's red, you know it's Coca-Cola. So it does for Twitter. You see this bird, and you'll know that yes, it's the original one. If it's in green, you will not, open the app itself. And so as it's for WhatsApp, it cannot be a red icon of WhatsApp is green. So the color has a very important role also. These are the basic things which one needs to understand, because the other things of the brand, they come much later. So maybe, I'm sure you all know this, but I'm just taking you through this little drive, which I thought is very essential and you need to stick on. So when you start to create your visual identity, you need to also understand what the other competitors are doing. It is very essential. If you're launching, say, a new type of a tea, a person just came up to me and he's launched one tea which is a bit of herb and and some immunity boosters and some spices, some CTC also, some green tea also, and some jaggery in it also. And he wanted to decide on the color. So you need to be knowing that is there a product like that or a service like that available in the market? What is their logo typeface? How is it written? What are the colors which are used on the packaging? What is the brand name? So all those things are best, because it has to outshine the others when it's lying on the shelf, or lying on the shelf of your laptop or the screens, which is the new marketplace for all these days. Important is also tagline to build your brand, and the tagline speaks a lot. Sometimes, if you just read the tagline, you will understand that which product it relates to. So like very two simple ones. Even if I write just do it in plain simple fonts, you'll know that I'm speaking about Nike. I'm not speaking about anything else. And even if I write, sorry, Taste of India, almost all will know that we are speaking about Amul because it's been told to us. हमको वो इतनी बार अच्छी तरह से बता दिया गया है, अलग अलग तरीके से, अलग अलग आवाज में, अलग अलग अंदाज में, कि हम भूल ही नहीं सकते कि टेस्ट ऑफ इंडिया कोई हल्दीराम का नहीं हो सकता, वो कोई पार्ले जी का नहीं हो सकता. टेस्ट ऑफ इंडिया तो अमूल ही है. सो द पावर ऑफ स्लोगन लाइज है. सो वो, और ये कई सालों से चल रहा है. ये सिर्फ कोका कोला और पेप्सी जो है, वही इस तरह के जो अपने अपने टैगलाइन को, अपनी उसको थोड़ा चेंज करते हैं, probably once in a year or maybe once in 2 seasons, because they need to be bringing up with uh, you know the usage and the times which are current. मतलब moving with the current and the concurrent times is also important. So they use a tagline different, which is for every season or maybe once in 2 years. So now we speak of brand usage. Why do you create this? Obviously, the first thing that everyone does before you open a company or something, you want is that you want it on a visiting card. So visiting card is the first place where your identity, your visual identity is used. And then, of course, the stationery, which is, of course, there in next in line. All sorts of collaterals. Your brand, which you, with the logo that you design, the brand which you're creating, your visual identity which is creating, should be such that it can be used on all collaterals. It need not, so say if you're a young company, you have lesser funds, then please do not make a logo or a symbol or a typeface which is multicolored, because then it would make it expensive for you to use it on various places. So if it's of a single color, it'll help you. If it's two color, it'll be still cheaper. But if it's four color, then it means you'll have to go in for printing of a regular printing. It cannot be a stationary printing, and it cannot be just a simple plain printout. Similarly, that logo which you design, your identity, should be such that whenever you use it on the buildings or the signages which are across or in your ecosystem which is moving around, they should stand apart. They should give a very clean image. So the identity which is created for a visiting card or for a stationery or for the packaging or for the product or as a label can differ, but with the same language, with the same strength. It can differ for the building and for the signages around. Maybe you can just use the color and write left or right or whatever it is, or 1 kilometer ahead. But then people will understand. For say, for example, if it's McDonald's, so they can have red and yellow signage which just says 500 meters ahead, and you will understand that it is the McDonald's people which is speaking. So the color, the fonts, the component of the color is also very important. Like I'll just tell you that BJP as a party uses saffron and green. So the ratio is 66:33. That is the standard. But then now it started to merge or change also, because but otherwise they have their own ratios. The 66% would be saffron and 33% would be green. So similarly, you'll be using an entire communication system of yours, whether it's a backdrop or whether it's your email letters, or whether you, so by this gradually what happens is the brand starts to occupy the mind of your target audience, your customer, your your trade, and the people in the trade, which is very very important. That is your recognition, and the neater it is, and the distinct it is, the better it will be for you. So I've said about this that it needs to be distinct and it evolves. Now, what do you mean by evolve? Now, evolve in the sense that, say, you designed your symbol today, but with time, you need not be just sticking on to it. And most of you will find that they have changed with time. There are various, like for example, Time magazine. If you take their cover of 30 years ago, it was a Time font written in a different manner. And then 25 years ago, 20 years ago, 15 years ago, 8 years ago, and now, you'll find that it's changed, but you will not even notice. वो आपकी आप उसको पकड़ भी नहीं पाएंगे, वो धीरे से चेंज करके चले जाएंगे. So I'll give you this example here of India Today. So this is what India Today was in the beginning, which was here on top. Then how it happened that India became, the fonts have changed, and then they started to just write today. So some people would be there who would still call the magazine कि मैंने Today magazine पढ़ी है. Now why they reduce the India and increase the Today, I can't make any comment about it. But there's a logic. But the reader, the subscriber, he only feels that that the India Today symbol, the logo, is as same as it was 30 years ago. But no, even Coca-Cola has changed it probably several times. But now, this all I've said that अगर आपको अपना विजुअल आइडेंटिटी बनानी है, ये ब्रांड की कहानी आगे चलानी है, और उसकी कभी वैल्यूएशन भी होगी, कभी उसकी गाइड्स भी बनेंगी, कभी उसकी स्टाइलिंग भी होगी, स्ट्रेटजी भी बनानी पड़ेगी. ये सब बहुत आगे की बातें हैं. ये जो अभी मैंने आपको बताया ना, ये वो बेसिक चीजें हैं जो कि सब ने आपको बताया होगा और आपने कर भी लिया होगा. तो मैंने भी आपको बता दिया, मैंने भी एक वो काम कर दिया दैट मैं भी आपको समझा दूं कि देखो ये सब चीजें यू नीड टू बी एडहेरिंग टू. एंड आई एम श्योर दैट यू ऑलरेडी हैव अचीव्ड सो मच, वट एवर यू हैव अचीव्ड, and you must have accomplished this, which I did see in a couple of the links which had come to me from Thai. But trust me, does it really matter to think in a language like this? Yes, it does matter, because things have become very methodical. But I personally believe that अगर आपको करना है ना, तो you require one thing, which is your confidence. कि मेरे को ऐसे लिखना है. जैसे मैंने फर्स्ट स्लाइड के अंदर लिखा था पहचान, वो मेरी हैंड राइटिंग में है, वो मेरी हैंड राइटिंग है. मेरे को उसमें आई सी माई सेल्फ इन दैट. तो मेरे को और कोई चीज़ उसके अंदर, आई डोंट नीड अ कैलीग्राफर. जो भी मेरी हैंड राइटिंग है बहुत अच्छी है, और वो अपने आप आइडेंटिटी बन जाती है. तो आई वुड से दैट ये सारी चीज़ें माइंड में रखनी भी है, और साथ में आपको खुद आप क्या है वो झलकना चाहिए. आपकी ग्रिट वो बहुत स्ट्रांग होनी चाहिए कि मैं कौन हूं, मेरे को करना क्या है, मेरे को अपने काम से प्यार है, मेरे को अपनी बात से प्यार है, मेरे को खुद से प्यार है. वो जब होगा ना, तब आप देखिए कि जिसने, मैं आपको अभी बात कर रहा था कॉन्फिडेंस की और एटीट्यूड की, तो जब ये ब्रांड निरमा आया था आज से 35 साल पहले, तो क्या उस टाइम कोई अजय चोपड़ा या कोई मेरे से और भी जैसे सीनियर लोग थे, क्या निरमा के मालिक को बता रहे थे कि भाई आप ये फॉन्ट मत लेना, ये फॉन्ट तो टेढ़ा है, निरमा टेढ़ा लिखा हुआ है, इट्स इन स्लांटिंग ऑर्डर. नॉर्मली टाइप फेसेस वुड बी सजेस्टेड विच आर straight. If you open a magazine, Vogue, say for example, you'll find all the brands, Christian Dior, Hermes, or maybe Louis Vuitton or Burberry, all are in straight fonts. Very rarely, maybe like, Bragg or something like watchmakers, they'll be in slightly stylish forms. तो उसको किसने बताया कि आपको निरमा टेढ़ा लिखना है? अगर कोई अक्लमंद आदमी आज के हिसाब से अक्लमंद, मैं मानता हूँ अकल तो आपके नाभि में होती है या दिमाग में होती है। ये लोगों से और ये जो मैं आपको पीपीटीज दिखा रहा हूँ उससे नहीं आती है, वो आपके साथ चल रही होती है। उसको किसी ने नहीं बताया होगा कि ये करना, उसको ये जज गई कि मेरे को ऐसे लिखना है। अब ये जो इन्होंने सिंबल बनाया, ये उनकी लड़की थी, निर्मला थी शायद उसका नाम। निर्मला का उन्होंने पिक्चर ली, उसको लगा दिया। It became such a rage that Surf Excel was totally wondering that what do we do? Where do we go? Because Nirma grabbed the entire market. They were nearly about 35% of the market share in detergents was with Nirma, because the price was also probably one third. So did Nirma go into this? No. Then what made them achieve this? It was the confidence that the owner had in his work, he had in his product, that जो मैं बना रहा हूँ उसमें कितना दम है, और उसका क्लीन एटीट्यूड था। एटीट्यूड का मतलब ये नहीं होता है कि आप गौरवान्वित महसूस करें, कि अपने आप को गर्व हो या बोस्ट करें। नहीं, एटीट्यूड वो है जो कि आप हैं, what you are, that is your attitude. If you add anything else extra to your what you are, then it'll become boastful, which is not what I'm trying to say. So what you are, what you have made, if you just say that, it'll work. And the most appropriate example which I can give you, which is in the next slide, is of this, of the gentleman, माशेदी हट्टी, MDH। बड़ा सिंपल सा नाम है, MDH। कोई औरत, कोई यहाँ पे कोई भी शेफ, हिंदुस्तान का कोई भी कुक, कोई भी खाना अच्छा जो भी खाता हो, उसको सब पता है कि MDH क्या है। इसमें कहाँ पे टाइप फेस है, कौन सा टाइप फेस लिया है, हाथ से बनाया था उस टाइम, लाल कलर क्यों लिया, लाल क्या नीड थी, इज रेड द वन विच गोज विथ फूड, और why is the you know who is the brand ambassador, the person himself. So अगर कोई टीम, कोई ब्रांड स्ट्रेटजी की या कोई डिजाइन टीम इनको बनती, तो पता नहीं एमडीएच के कुछ और ही बना देती। बट इनको विश्वास था कि जो मैं बना रहा हूं मेरा यही है, मैं इससे खुश हूं और यही रहेगा, और इसी हिसाब से ये कहानी आगे चलती है इनकी। सो what I want to explain to you is, what I've explained till now is that please believe in yourself, create, take help of good designers, take help of good strategists around you. Definitely, like I was saying to Harshit the other day, that people in life work on Excel sheets. I think which is sensible also. But people like me, I don't believe in Excel sheets. I don't want to create my roadmaps on Excel sheets. I believe that let the road come and I'll map it myself. I'll walk, I'll tread, and as I move ahead, I'll chart my own journey. That's the best way to do it. That's the most confident way to do it. If you know what you will, अगर आपको दिशा का ज्ञान हो ना, कि पूर्व किधर है और साउथ किधर है, तो फिर गूगल लोकेशन की आवश्यकता नहीं है, आप उस दिशा में पहुंच ही जाएंगे। आप में उतना मादा है, उतना आप में होगा, दैट आप वहां जहां आपको जाना है आप पहुंच ही जाएंगे। ये मैं खुद अपने एक्सपीरियंस से कह रहा हूँ। सो योर ओन कॉन्फिडेंस विद इन यू इज मोस्ट इंपॉर्टेंट, एंड दैट इज योर बेस्ट ब्रांड, दैट इज द ब्रांड। दैट इज वाई individuals, like if there are like Gulzar Saab or maybe A.R. Rahman, they have brands in themselves. Do they have any logos? Do they have any symbols? Do they have any brand strategies? Do they have any, frugal branding happening in their life or something? No. Then did they adopt any experts to know? They did what work they were born with. They did what was in them. उन्होंने वो काम किया जो उन्होंने बरसों की साधना से, अपनी खुद की जीनियस स्ट्रेंथ से और अपने अनुभव से, एक्सपोजर से किया, और वो करते करते ब्रांड बन गए। तो जब आदमी ब्रांड बनता है, एक इंसान ब्रांड बनता है, एक स्टेट्समैन कोई बनता है, तो वो कोई लोगो थोड़ी बनाता है। So this is what I wanted to tell you on brand. Yes, as you're in a market which is very competitive, so you need to have merge both. So now let's speak like this. What I said to you is a feeling which I believe in, which you, and if you, I'm sure, I know that even you also believe in it. Otherwise, आपने जो अभी तक बनाया है, जो आपने जो सोचा, जो आपके जहन में आया कि मैं ये चीज़ लेकर के सबके सामने प्रस्तुत हूँ, तो वो आपकी कहीं न कहीं अपनी जो अंदर जो बीज ख्याल था, द सीड विच वाज इन देयर इन यू हैज ब्लॉसम्ड। सो उसको आप मिक्स कीजिए आज के कम्युनिकेशन टूल्स के साथ, आज के स्ट्रेटजिस्ट के साथ। उसका जो मिक्सचर होगा दैट विल बी द बेस्ट। So this is what I wanted to share with you out of my experience. And when we have worked for various clients, like the largest political parties in India, whether it's BJP, or whether it's Congress, or whether it's Samajwadi or Akali Dal, or whether it's Kerala tourism also, which is like God in the area of tourism. When we work with them, the client trusts us. So we have to understand the ethos of him, what they actually want. We have to create our own brief, and then we have to give them something which is right for them. So I think it should be a mix of जो ज़मीन से जुड़ी हुई चीज़ होगी। जैसे मैंने नाभि की बात की, मेरा मानना ये कि ज़ुबान पे वही चीज़ आती है जब आपके नाभि में होगी। अगर वो if it is not, so now I was given the task also that if I could share my some what specifically frugal branding would be. So I'm glad that I spoke to the very basics about what brand is and how you have to build it, how the identity should develop. Then the other things come into life. So one that is about frugal branding, because you're all a startup, so I'm sure you have limited funds, and mind you, um, communicating with people or publicizing your product or service is very expensive, very very expensive. It's actually, it can be become bleeding actually. So in that, and when your focus is more, and when you're not loaded with mullahs of cash in your pocket, then you have to adopt frugal branding. How do you communicate? So low investment should be earmarked for this. It needs to be precise. And with low, you need to be achieving, your acquisition should be high. So this has to be done very tactfully. So, say for example, if there was a startup company by the name of, say, Richie's, burger, or Curry Corner or something. Now, if Curry Corner does not have the money to to budget for a month or for a year or for a half a year, then what does he do? He has to have his footprints in the system. So what he can do is he can identify on the social media some important or reasonably important people around in his neighborhood or whom he knows. Say, for example, he identifies Mr. Gupta, and he sends his curry corner, food plate or food tray or whatever it is, or maybe the burgers he's making to him twice a month, free of cost. Now, Mr. Gupta is very active on social media and on Instagram, etc., and he has immense number of followers. Now, that would lead Mr. Gupta to speak about this little company which has come up with a burger or with some new type of seed or new type of a gift or maybe some new product which he's pretty impressed about. And because he's enjoying it, so there'll be a day when he'll speak about it. And that will make a lot of difference because he'll reach out to a number which is larger than what you can pay for by going through any digital or electronic medium. So this is one way of doing some frugal marketing, and because otherwise you become very expensive. So, and you all must be also knowing about, Gymshark, the apparel company which was into fitness gear, etc. So now it's in 8 years, it's rocking. It's it's created its own image in front of Nikes and Adidas and so many others and Reeboks. And how they just went into seeing that they rope in the trainers, the fitness experts, and they were the guys who were trying to push their sales. And today it's some, I don't know how many millions or $1 billion. I wouldn't like to be wrong on it, but it's a big company now, and it's being sold in 180 countries across the globe. So they started also with frugal branding, but now and till even today, if you ask some people, they might not be knowing. I haven't seen any ad of Gymshark, and if it's available where they know that हमको यहाँ पे होना है, वो वहाँ दिख जाएगा. Otherwise, वो आपको नहीं दिखेगा. So that's the way you can save. Then new age brands. Do I really need to be? Do I really need to be expressing on it? I don't think so, because we all understand what new age brands would be, and you yourself being a startup are a new age brand, and you have to cater to not Gen X but Gen Z, as they say. Now, these are all new terms and terminology and jargons which have come into our lives, which we all understand and relate to. So, the younger crowd, the younger generation, and according to the service or the commodity that you have in hand, or the drug that well, there's also, I think, a drug company, a startup. I was quite, impressed about their effort. So you need to be speaking to the right people. You can't be speaking to people at large. So, when to do that, you have to be clever and you have to be very choosy and very sensible, as I said, because otherwise you'll be losing a lot of funds. And you have your focus to achieve is to reach out more on the product side than on the branding side. Branding is a much later stage. So, founder brands, I've already spoken to you on founder brands. Maybe I did not speak it under the umbrella of founder brand. बट मैंने अपनी बात ही जब आपको बताई थी कि जो आदमी जिस चीज को बिलीव करता है उसको वो करता है, वही फाउंडर ब्रांड है. तो मैंने एक एग्जांपल आपको मैकडोनल्ड का दिया. दो भाई थे जिनकी कहानी है. निरमा का दिया. और साथ में जैसे फॉर एग्जांपल देयर वाज अ ब्रांड कॉल्ड श्याम आहूजा. तो श्याम आहूजा जी खुद रग्स बनाते थे, कारपेट्स बनाते थे. उन्होंने वही काम किया. अब उनकी शायद हो सकता है एक दो जगह पे कोई शॉप हो, बट उन्होंने ही ओपन द एंटायर rug world to all the exporters or the across the globe. He created rug. He took rugs to the league of a carpet, and that was probably the first time that the world knew that there is a Sham Oja brand. So this is a founder brand. The founder, what it means to me, you can make your own meanings. We all are intelligent. But to what it means to me is that the founder himself was such a brand because he believed in that product. वो खुद बना रहा था. I give you the example of Lassi Wala also. So he's a founder brand. Sham Oja is a founder brand. Even Haldiram is a founder brand. MDH, an example which is still lying on my slide, which you're seeing, is a founder brand. And so is Amar Bose, the Bose speakers and the Bose sound speakers that we all use. So because उन्होंने वो काम किया, so to me, if any brand, the founder of that brand is making that product in which he has believed and still continuing to do so, that brand is a founder brand. If it was, like to say Bata Brothers or something, उन्होंने जूते की दुकान शुरू कर ली. They opened a shoe shop and a chain of this thing. Were they into shoes earlier? Was Mr. Gillette into shaving foams and blades in the initial stage, or was he a carpenter earlier? I really don't know. But if they were, then they are also founder brands. By founder brand, if your brand is carrying the name of you, say if I am Chopra, and if I say that Chopra sarees, I am not making sarees, so it is not a founder brand to me. To me, if I was already into making of sarees, then I am a founder brand. So founder brand is very specific to the person. It's the identity of the person, his behavior, his passion, his mission, his love, and what he's producing or delivering even today. Now, the last important point is storytelling. I think the storytelling is the most important element for you to develop your brand. एंड जो भी आप लोगों ने काम किया है, जो आपने चीज़ बनाई है, उसके अंदर एक कहानी का जो होना है ना, ये बहुत ज़रूरी है. क्यों ये जो कहानी है, यही अपना असर छोड़ेगी. ये वो शहद है जो कि उस नींबू के अंदर डालते ही एक अच्छी शिकंजी बन जाएगी या उसको मधुर रस से भर देगी. क्योंकि इसके अंदर आप हैं. ये स्टोरी टेलिंग जब अगर आप ऐड कर देते हैं, तो उससे अगर मैं भी आपको एक्सप्लेन करूंगा, बट पहले स्टोरी टेलिंग से मैं एकदम खुद पैशनेट हो गया हूँ. क्योंकि ये जो भी मैंने भी आपसे जो बात की है, पता नहीं मैंने कोई ढंग की बात की है, बेढंगी की है, तो मेरे को पता नहीं, पर मैंने वो बात की जिसको मैं बिलीव करता हूँ. तो इसमें आपका वैल्यू सिस्टम भी होगा. तो स्टोरी टेलिंग के अंदर जब आप अपने ब्रांड के अंदर अपनी स्टोरी बताएंगे, तो आपकी खुद की वैल्यूज आती हैं, यानी कि आपका विजन उसमें आता है, विच यू विल बी टोल्ड बाय द एक्सपर्ट्स दैट योर विजन शुड कम इनटू योर ब्रांड बिल्डिंग एक्सरसाइज. योर स्टोरी ऑफ द कंपनी will be there, your history, the legacy that your family had been carrying, whether Shah Moja or whether it's, any brand like you see abroad. When we go abroad, we see that there's a jeweler which says since 1896. And we have never heard of the jeweler or that shop. But since 1896 or since 1935, leaves a indelible mark here that ये कोई बहुत पुराने टाइम से कहानी चल रही है और ये आज तक जिंदा है. ये यही काम करता आ रहा है. ये जो उसकी हिस्ट्री, जो उसकी कहानी है, उसका पीरियड, that enhance that that magnanimity of his time that he has spent in doing that work, and having gained that expertise and that confidence and that goodwill in his customers, is that story of his, which he is communicating to you by writing just with small fonts, in linear fonts, in italics, which you normally don't use, in since by writing since 1935. बहुत सटली कह रहा है. तो स्टोरी टेलिंग इज वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट. तो आपकी जो भी आपका ब्रांड है, आपके प्रोडक्ट का, उसमें वो कहानी के अंदर वो बात आनी चाहिए, चाहे आपके नाम के साथ आ रही. तो उसके अंदर इमोशंस, तो आजकल आपने देखा होगा टाइटन, जैसे मैं आई जस्ट शो यू 3 films, and you'll find the two. One is of Titan, and the other is of, I think, Samsonite. I'll just show you. And the third one is, the one which I had made. The script was written by me, and the voice was taken of Vijay Raz. So I'll just show you the 3 films which have the emotional quotient, जिससे वो वैल्यू बढ़ जाती है. मैं ये तीसरी फिल्म स्टार्ट होगी तो मैं आपको बता देता हूँ कि वो राजस्थान सरकार के फ्री मेडिसिन स्कीम पे थी. अब फ्री मेडिसिन स्कीम, राजस्थान सरकार, बड़ा बोरिंग सा लगता है, पर उसको एक उसमें इमोशनल क्वेश्चन लगा करके लोगों के दिल को छूना था. तो वो तीसरी फिल्म में वो वाली बात आ जाएगी, और उसके बाद मैंने जो कहा है वो एक समाप्त कर देंगे. एंड देन वट एवर योर क्वेश्चंस और योर expressions are, I'll take them. Please.
Sir, can you hear us?
Yes, I can.
So because the audio is not coming and there is quite a lot of lag, if you want to give us the links for these 3 videos, I can try and play it here directly rather than you trying to do it over Zoom.
Okay, just wait, hold on. तो कैसे हुआ?
Sir, if you are okay, I'll just directly open this up on YouTube here so that it kind
Yeah,
of.
you can. I think
Okay.
I'm
Just give us a minute. I'll open it right away.
But probably the third one you'll not be able to.
Okay. So once the
Yeah.
first 2 are done, I'll ask you to roll back.
Okay. So do I send you the link? Or?
We'll try and open it up. It says Titan, the joy of gift, right? We'll open it up and.
Yeah.
Sure.
मैं अपना नहीं जाएगा. ईमेल कर दो.
email ID दीजिए.
You can give me your email ID. I'll send you the third one. I think which will be important.
आप चैट पे भी भेज पाएंगे जूम के. जूम में जो
Okay.
चैट है ना उस पे हो जाएगा. आई थिंक वी हैव गॉट द लिंक. वी आर जस्ट प्लेइंग द फर्स्ट वन. आई होप यू आर एबल टू सी आवर स्क्रीन. जस्ट स्टार्ट प्रेजेंटिंग फ्रॉम आवर एंड.
Yeah. उनका email ID तो मेरे को भेजो तो मैं वो forward कर दूँ.
मेरे को email दे दीजिए.
Okay, meanwhile, if you can send me link 2 and 3, we'll try and play that as well.
The third link we cannot send because it is locally saved on my computer.
Okay, no.
Probably I can email to you in a smaller file. So give me 5 minutes.
I will
Meanwhile,
try and
you can
WhatsApp
play
you the.
mail.
I'll try and WhatsApp you the email by then. We'll try and play the first video by then.
Okay.
Yeah.
First one you can play on this and.
Yes, we are
second
playing
one,
it.
I think you can skip also because it's a part of. Second one is of Samsung. It's of Samsonite.
Send me.
Copy and paste, where is it? दिवाली का सफर is Samsonite.
Okay. So I have just sent you the email. We are playing the first video.
Okay.
So I hope you were able to hear the claps which people were giving for the first video which they saw. We'll try and play the second one.
Okay, please.
So what were the
So the
keywords
video-
for the second one? Tiwari ki dukan, is that what you said? Or
नहीं. The second वाले का था 1 second.
Samsonite and you said something?
1 second.
Sure.
Yeah, I'm just doing. दिवाली का सफर.
Was Savari? Was it Savari or Samsonite Savari डालना?
1 second, I just can't. I don't know where it's gone. Just hold on. It's Samsonite दिवाली का सफर. Diwali Samsonite.
Yeah, we are
Yeah.
playing the ad of 3 minutes 34 seconds. We are just playing it, sir.
Yeah, it's right. Absolutely.
Sure.
बलबीर पुत्तर इस बार भी घर नहीं आना तू ऐतकी भी दिवाली ते मुंह नहीं मिठा करना हैं
कोई गल नहीं बेबे जब घर आवांगा तामो मिठा कर लांगा।
दिवाली में पूरा इंडिया अपने घर जा रहा है, पर बलबीर नहीं। गुड्डू और पीहू को पटाखे तो मिल गए, पर हाथ पकड़ने के लिए इस बार पापा नहीं होंगे। शादी के बाद की पहली दिवाली स्निग्धा को दूसरे साल मनानी होगी, और दिवाली की फैमिली फोटो में मिस्टर भट्टाचार्य इस बार भी मिस हो रहे हैं। दिवाली में पूरा इंडिया घर जा रहा है, पर ये नहीं, क्योंकि ये हमें घर पहुंचा रहे हैं।
Ladies and gentlemen, this is your lead cabin crew Snigdha Sharma.
दिवाली तो इनकी भी है, पर कभी कभी हम ये बात भूल जाते हैं।
हैप्पी दिवाली अंकल।
हैप्पी दिवाली पुत्र, हैप्पी दिवाली, हैप्पी दिवाली, हैप्पी दिवाली, हैप्पी दिवाली।
चलो इस बार उनको थैंक यू कहें जो अपनी दिवाली मिस कर देते हैं, ताकि हम दिवाली अपनों के साथ मना सकें।
मुस्कुराहट का दिया यूं जला मुझको लगा, तेरे घर की रोशनी है मेरे घर की रोशनी, जगमगाती एक नदी आंख में बहने लगी, होठ ने मेरे चखी यादों वाली चाशनी।
हाँ पुत्र क्या है पुत्र
मुंह मिठा हो गया बेबे, मुंह मिठा हो गया।
आइए इनका शुक्रिया अदा करते हैं दिवाली के सफर के लिए।
So just give us a minute. We are playing the third one as well. Email जो
Yeah. See, this is the power of emotions. There are a company into luggage wear can create such an ad which has got nothing to do with luggage, but it's got so much to do with the brand. So they create an image in your mind that we are just not speaking about luggage. It's not just about a journey. It's more about that, about what they actually want to build up a new relationship with you. So did you get the email or no?
Yes, sir. We have received the file. We have downloaded it. Just give us
Okay.
10 more seconds to play it.
No problem. No problem.
छोटे से गांव में साइकिल पंचर। छोटे से गांव में साइकिल पंचर की दुकान मेरी पहचान थी, मेरी आमदनी का जरिया भी। लोग आते, घंटी बजाते, साइकिल के पहिए की तरह चल रही थी मेरी जिंदगी। पर पूनम की वो शाम मैं भूल नहीं पाता। धन्ना काका भागता हुआ आया और बोला, संतोषी गिर गई। मैं पहुंचा तो मालूम चला उसे कोई बड़ी बीमारी है। इलाज चला। 2 महीने में मेरी ज़िंदगी में इतने पंचर हो गए कि मैं संभल ही नहीं पाया। संतोषी को बचाऊं या घर को बचाऊं। दुकान गई, गहने गए और कर्जा आ गया, फिर भी इलाज पूरा नहीं हो पा रहा था। मैं दिल से तैयार था संतोषी को खोने के लिए। क्या करता, कहाँ से लाता पैसा महंगी दवाइयों का। फिर एक दिन मुफ्त दवा योजना के शुरू होने का पता चला। मुझे लगा डूबते को तिनका नहीं, पूरी नाव ही मिल गई। मेरे लिए संजीवनी बन गई मुख्यमंत्री निशुल्क दवा योजना। बाद में तो जांच भी फ्री हो गई। अब कोई खर्च नहीं लग रहा। किसी ने मुझे उस परेशानी से संभाला है जो मुझे दिख ही नहीं रही थी। वो दवा दे रहे हैं और मैं दुआ। छोटे से गांव।
So should we open the floor for questions?
Yes, please. Yes, please.
Sure.
Please.
Questions, anyone? So to be honest, while we thought we would start with brand, we are very happy that you helped us take all the way till inspiration and till about founders brand as well, because I think quite a lot of entrepreneurs here, while they're aspiring to be large brands, I think आप जो जज्बा बोल रहे हो ना, that is more important for people to have and make sure that the vitality of their own idea and their businesses is seen in their brand. So totally with you. Just a minute, if we have any more questions, we'll take that. Anyone?
Sure.
Yeah, just a minute, sir.
Hello, sir. Thank you for the vast experience that you shared with us. There's always a dilemma when we are addressing in a gathering, like, whether we're the opposite target audience, whoever we are speaking to, if it's a client or a vendor or whoever it is, should we introduce ourselves with the brand name, or should we introduce ourselves with the company name? Because when I'm speaking to the vendors, if I say my brand name, they start billing on that name, which is not the official, the legal billing name. But with the clients, if I say my company name, they don't even recognize me. They only know my brand name. So this dilemma keeps running with the entire team. The marketing team has a dilemma, my purchase team has a dilemma. So how do we go about addressing this confusion?
I think it's pretty simple. Say if I was the owner of, do you know what is the name of the company of Coca-Cola?
I really don't know, sir.
So the name of the company is Hindustan Coca-Cola Private Limited.
Okay.
So if they go to someone, probably they'll understand ये कोई फर्जी आदमी आ गया है। हम तो कोक वालों से बात करने आए थे यहाँ पे। ये तो कोका कोला कंपनी, हिंदुस्तान कोका कोला कंपनी कोई लोकल आदमी है। So I personally think that whomever you are speaking to, speak to him or her, or whom you are going to meet, with the name that he'll recognize you best with. So if you're going to meet a banker, say you're going to Citbi or to IDBI or to SBI or something, then they would be more interested to know about your company's name, not the brand name, the product's name. But if your product's name has overgrown the company's name, if it is over the years, then Coca-Cola would make more sense. अदरवाइज ओवर देयर आप हिंदुस्तान कोका कोला बोलेंगे क्योंकि उसको लोन हिंदुस्तान कोका कोला को देना है, उसको कोक को नहीं देना है। अब अगर आप किसी डीलरशिप के लिए जा रहे हैं, किसी क्लाइंट से मिलने जा रहे हैं, या कोई इस तरह का इंटरेक्शन है जहाँ पे आपको ब्रांड की, अपने प्रोडक्ट के बारे में बात करनी है, देन यू शुड स्पीक अबाउट द नेम ऑफ व्हाट योर प्रोडक्ट्स नेम इज. You can leave the company's name aside, side by, not make it disappear, but it should be there, because there is also, because most of us would not be knowing the actual company's name. We are more familiar with the brand's name. That's why we are speaking about the brand. We're not speaking, the whole entire session is about not company building, it's about the brand building. So yes, use the brand name more, but in specific places, choose the companies.
Right, sir. But when you're even approaching a client, you approach a client with your brand name because you're doing your efforts on digital marketing efforts on your brand name. But when it comes to the closure of a deal, at the time of closure of a deal, you are supposed to reveal your company name and all that because of the official documentation, right? For an NDA or for agreements and contracts and stuff like that. So then the recent problem that I'm facing is, especially with the MNC clients, they are confused if I'm talking about two different entities or it's only one entity. So at that point in time, I'll have to explicitly educate them saying that one is a brand name and one is the legal entity. The contract, the name on the contract is a legal entity name, and the name that you know of me is a brand name. So this is becoming a little challenging for us to educating every client.
Well, because you're experiencing, so I have to respect your experience. I think otherwise it's their problem, it's not yours. Because आप तो उनको वो दोनों चीजें सही बता रही हैं, उनको समझ में नहीं आ रही है, दिक्कत उनकी ज्यादा हो रही है. So I don't think that you should worry about it.
Okay.
If you have to tell, see, because maybe the brand name is yet to develop and the
Yes.
company's name is also yet to be known to them.
Very
so
true.
even if you share, how does it matter? One day they both will become synonyms. Like I myself, Ajay Chopra. Some people, so my company is called Crayons Advertising. So crayons means Ajay Chopra means crayon. But those who know me by the trust side, they know that the trust name is Ajay Chopra. So it merges. It might take its time, but it'll happen. So I don't think you need to be having this as a burden in your head. The burden should be on the other side. He has to recognize you. So if any boyfriend has to know the girlfriend's name, if he's interested in you, he will, you bet me, he will also know her nickname. कि nickname क्या है? तो वो अपने आप खोज के लेगा, आप चिंता मत कीजिए.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Thank you so, sir. Thank you so much for that answer. What I'll do is I had a similar presentation, but I think that's going to be long wounded compared to all the intel which sir has shared. So what I'll do is to culminate that presentation, I had a small video. I'll just play that video. I am around. So sir, if you don't mind, we'll just play that one video and then we'll take your leave. Okay? Sir?
Please, sure.
So this was, so the presentation which I wanted to cover was more around the brand and how you extend that brand on when you have different products, services and all of that. So while I can share that presentation with you all and we can do Q&A later on, just in interest of time, just because it is already 4:30, I'll play this quick video which again helps you understand when you look at a specific brand, you don't have to talk about it. Like sir was mentioning, I mean, it doesn't make sense to keep on referring to your girlfriend with the same name when you are doing a conversation with her. So if that's a nickname, people will relate. And I think every communication you do, like he was mentioning, with a bank, the communication is separate. With your client, the communication is separate. So you got to see it from that lens and tweak your communication accordingly. Now, if you look at this ad, this was, I think, very few people have seen this ad. Very, very highly appreciated, won quite a lot of awards. They are not talking about the product. Okay, I'm sure all of you know the product, but the way they have showcased each of their product, and all of these are like more than 500 crore products in themselves. They are not talking about the product, but they are helping you weave a story. So the last piece which you was mentioning on around storytelling, I think this ad can manifest that very, very well. Can we play the video?
ये मैं, ये यूसुफ, लंगोटिया यार सी मेरा। लाहौर में हमारे घर के सामने एक बड़ा बाग था। उस बाग का गेट बाबा आदम के जमाने। रोज शाम को हमने वहाँ पतंगे उड़ानी और उसके बाद जाके यूसुफ के दुकान से झझरिया चुरा के खानी।
झझरिया?
मेरा साहब नमस्ते। नमस्ते। मेरी पोती मुंबई वाली। और बेटे क्या हाल है?
बचपने की तंग गली फिर से कूदे फांदे, छोटी छोटी मीठी चोरी गांठ लेके बांधे।
हेलो अस्सलाम वालेकुम।
फाजिल स्वीट्स।
हाँ जी। दादाजान, दिल्ली से किसी की कॉल है।
हेलो,
यूसुफ अंकल।
कौन?
जी मैं सुमन बोल रही हूँ दिल्ली से, आपके बचपन के दोस्त बलदेव जी की पोती। याद है बचपन में आप दोनों झझरिया चुरा के खाते थे?
बचपने की तंग गली फिर से कूदे फांदे, छोटी छोटी मीठी चोरी गांठ लेके बांधे। एक पतंग सा उड़ता था परिंदों की तरह, परिंदों की तरह, परिंदों की तरह। एक दौर था मन मन मोर था, एक दौर था मन मन मोर था।
पार्टीशन के वक्त हम रातों रात हिंदुस्तान आ गए।
दादू
यूसुफ दी बड़ी याद आती है।
कागजों की कश्तियों में डूबा रहता था, झांकती खिड़कियों में उलझा रहता था। वो भी क्या दौर था, मन पे न जोर था। एक दौर था मन मन मोर था, एक दौर था मन मन मोर था।
भैया थोड़ा जल्दी।
हाँ जी, कौन? हैप्पी बर्थडे यारा। यूसुफ, यूसुफ वो यूसुफ, मेरे बल्लू वो यूसुफ है यार।
Thank you so much, sir.
Nice.
Do we have some more questions for sir while we have him?
Yeah, I have a question.
I know quite a lot of, I see some teary eyes, but the point here is the emotion, if you can elicit explicitly while you narrate your story about your product, about your service, that is all what is required. And I think once that connection happens at the emotional level, I don't think anyone can stay away from you or your product, your services. So try and establish that from overall brand perspective. But I think even, sir, I have had fantastic learning listening to you. So we'll take more questions now.
So I have a question. Sir, thank you so much for a lot of inspiration. I really like the part about grit and confidence. So I think with your vast experience, we got some wise thoughts in this session. So my question is, when we are working on the logo for the brand, if the logo does not really look good, as in appealing to the eye, but it makes sense, is it okay to go with it?
If you are okay with it, please go ahead. Go ahead. I would go ahead.
Okay. It is striking.
You don't have to,
it is
you don't have to think
but
what others are thinking.
okay. Okay.
One thing, you can always change your logo.
Yes.
The logo means, again I'll repeat, logo, I've understood what you mean by logo. Logo has two forms. One is the symbol, the other is the logo typeface, the font used. So I think you're speaking about the symbol, whether it's of Reliance or the GE or Samsung, jo likha rehta hai, etc. So if it is not working, and if you feel that it needs to be changed, or even you are also confused, then you can change it. There's no harm in it. Not at all. Okay. It does not make a difference because it can mean its new avatar. But if you are liking your logo, please go ahead. I think I showed you the logo of MDH, and the gentleman, he only passed away today, an iconic figure. उन्होंने अपना लोगो चेंज ही नहीं किया, MDH जो लिख रखा था आज उनका 40 साल से चल रहा है। आपको पहचान, आपको मसालों में इंटरेस्ट है या उनके MDH में इंटरेस्ट है? लोगों के चक्कर में तो प्रोडक्ट नहीं बिक रहा ना। The product is being sold on the taste or the efficiency of that drug or the utility of that service or whatever it is.
That's true.
It is not being sold on the very design of your symbol. So don't get perturbed. But yes, if you want to change, you can always. There's no harm in it. So many clients want it to be changed, and some retain it for donkeys of years.
Okay. Okay. Thank you, sir.
Yeah. Thank you so much for that insight, sir. Especially the frugal branding part was very well said by you. My question is there any difference in approach in branding between a B2B product and a B2C? Because whatever we saw looked like B2C. Suppose you're in a very niche segment, like, you're targeting, companies or schools like mine. So is there any major difference in the approach or channels? Yes, I know. Approach?
I think by approach, you're trying to say that would you change your way of communicating? Is that what you mean?
Yeah, the emotional components and, the various things that the way you communicate and...
Maybe, you see, primarily if I was there in your place, if I was speaking B2B, eventually you would want your service to go to a vast level, which is B2C. Yes. Unless you're very confined that no, it's just B2B. Then if it is a product or a service which you're making, which is always going to remain B2B, then everything is defined. You need not change about it. You go in that particular direction, whichever you have so adopted. Okay. Now, if it's B2B also, and one day it will also go B2C, mm-hmm. and if you have two slightly different or variated way of communicating, then I think you should adopt the one which is of B2C. I would suggest to my client. Why? Because that is your eventual motive. So, the very deep-rooted essence that you're carrying in your brand value, in your emotional values, in what you want to communicate, your product is also a tool of communication. If I have designed, say, this is with me here. So this is also communicating a language. It's a printed Fiskars scissor. It could have been ordinary scissor, but the way it has been designed, so it makes it interesting. So whatever your product is also you. So I think you should maintain what you would have. So to make it clear, if you're speaking B2B and B2C also, then I would suggest that you use the language of B2C with your client B2B so that one day you don't have two confusing sort of communication or branding languages which are moving. They can move hand in hand, but they need not be in contrast.
Okay.
So I think restrict to एक बात बताऊं, इस झमेले में पड़ो ही मत. आपको जो अच्छा लगे ना वो कर लो और वो हो जाएगा.
Okay.
This is what confidence. Just believe in what you are. It will not change a bit. It will happen. It will rock. I can guarantee you. I have experienced this throughout my life, and I am confident that if you have liked a particular flavor, if you like pink color in your logo or green color or your strategy to be like this, or you don't want emotional plays in your product because speaking about a particular a tough cement or something, it does not require, say it's a cement product of cement. So where does the emotion work? But emotion works everywhere. Okay. But still, if you don't want, then don't keep it. Okay. Make it so most of the cement ads which you'll see will be probably having about tough मैं जल्लाद, मैं फौराद, मैं थोड़ा मुस्तैद, I'm strong man, this that. Only some clients like maybe Wonder Cement, they would go into very soft and very nice and eventually convey their the very meaning, what they want to tell to the end user, the customer, that ये एक परफेक्ट शुरुआत है. जब आप कोई भी चीज की शुरुआत करो तो आप इस हमारी सीमेंट से कीजिए. तो आपका जो प्रश्न था, योर क्वेश्चन, व्हेन यू स्पीक टू B2B, the client language and of B2C, it can be same as per me.
Sure.
I would not do, otherwise you will get, disturbed. And you may vary it a bit, but doesn't matter.
Okay, sure. Thank you, sir.
Thank you so much, sir. And just additional perspective, if you look at a B2B and a B2C, these are business models. And just to emphasize his point, even when you are operating in a B2B model, when your communication goes, there is a C on the other side who is listening to the communication. There is no B as an entity who is going to listen to your communication. It is always people there. So like he's saying, if you have embedded that emotion in your brand, and if you have that conviction, I think you continue on the B2C line only. There is nothing like branding which is B2B oriented. B2B and B2C are business models. From a branding standpoint, it is always, and now if you see, and you guys should read up, there is concept of N equal to 1, which is now the personalization for brand is so much that it is not consumer segments. Each consumer is an individual and your communication should be tailor-made to them. And that's what is the essence, because when you look at that end C, where the communication is going to happen, it is always a B2C communication. There is never a B2B communication of sorts from a branding standpoint.
Thank you. Thank you.
I would like to just, first of all, I agree entirely with you, and you're right. And I just came up with my own word that when it's, let's stick to B2C. B2C need not be business to, with consumers. B2C can be, let C not be consumers, it can be, conviction. So I think B2C is better.
Fantastic. So it is business to conviction. Fantastic. Thank you, sir. One more question, sir.
Ji, please.
चोपड़ा जी नमस्कार, मेरा नाम दीप्ति है, हैदराबाद से हूँ मैं.
Wonderful place. Pragati Printer.
Kala Jyoti too. And Lux Packing, one of our contestants here. So, दो questions है sir. आपने जो Samsonite का ad दिखाया, अगर ऐसा कुछ हमें plan करना है, तो what kind of budget or money are we speaking of?
Okay. I think that Samsonite ad, because it does not have a lot of VFX, but still seeing the situation, and I don't know who directed it, it should cost, it can be somewhere between 50 lakhs to about 1.5 crore, depending who has directed it. I'm giving you the, what normally the ads would be costing. Some ads, like Mahindra's one SUV ad had come, which was shot somewhere in Middle East. And if anybody is interested, I'll send the link. And the music was given by Shashwat Sasdev, who also got the National Award for Uri film, this last year. That costed 44 crore rupees, one of the most expensive ads. But now, ये ad इतने महंगे क्यों होते हैं? Why is it then so need? So now I showed you a third ad, which was of a shot in Jaipur and in a location. The voiceover was of very impactful of Vijay Raj. So we spent money there, and the entire film costed us probably 5 lakh rupees. I think about 4 lakh rupees. So you can make a good film in a budget of 5 lakh rupees to maybe 20 lakh rupees. Now, if there's the expensive part are who the script writer is, director is, and if there are locations, then it will add on to your cost. If there's any, post-production work, then it will add tremendously to your cost. So always make a film which is with low post-production cost and with a reasonably good director. So I think you can make films Though you can make films in 50,000 rupees also. There are people who make. But a good film ideally is about 10 lakh rupees, if you ask me. Because there is a cost, because nobody will be able to make money, because an important is script. Because like in these ads which have got an emotional quotient, if the artist is not able to convey that emotion, then it will not serve the purpose. So you have to have the good actors, a good casting director would be needed. So they're like small feature films made in 30 seconds or 40 seconds. So I think, have I answered your question?
Yeah.
Okay.
Moving on
No,
to yeah.
See, I've given you an overall picture that yes, ads can be made in 50,000. They can be made cheaper, matlab around 50,000 lakh rupees. Two, it can go to any boundaries. There's no end to it.
Sure. Moving to the second question. हमने मार्च 2019 में इस आइडिया के साथ काम कर रहे थे कि एक ऐसा कपड़ा बनाना है जो धूप से यूवी रेस से बचा सकता है, पोल्यूशन से बचा सकता है, और इन जनरल मेट्रोज़ में और लोकल ट्रेन्स में जो इंडिया ट्रैवल करते हैं तो हाइजीन सेंस कम है, तो बैक्टीरिया, फंगल, जर्म्स किलिंग एबिलिटी. काफ़ी लोग हम पे खिल्ली भी उड़ाते हैं कि आप लोग को पता था क्या कि कोविड आने वाला है, तो ऐसा कॉटन कपड़ा आप लोग रेडी कर रहे हो. तो काफ़ी R&D स्टेज में थे. 3 महीने पहले हमारा R&D ख़त्म हुआ. सिर्फ एक ऑस्ट्रेलियन स्विट्ज़रलैंड कंपनी करती है जो हम लोग यहाँ पे काफ़ी एडवांस लेवल पे करते हैं. एक हफ्ते पहले हमने हैदराबाद में लॉन्च किया एक एक्सपो इवेंट में. स्टेट हेल्थ मिनिस्टर आए थे तो उन्होंने पूरा प्रोडक्ट सुना. खैर अभी हैदराबाद GHMC इलेक्शंस है तो ही सेड he'll meet us next week. But while he was leaving, he said, you need to make a video ad. Make it soon. That's how masses know us. ठीक है, न्यूज़पेपर्स कवर करेंगे, ये सब है. So that's why do you have any advice for particularly for us for the situation right now? How do we let people know कि एक ऐसा कपड़ा है जो 3-4 वायरसेस 7 बैक्टीरिया किल करता है, उसमें से एक कोविड भी है.
Okay, so I think Harshit will give you my number, and if you just inform me about your, what you said, which I've learnt a bit, let me mull over it, and I will certainly suggest to you. If I will surely speak to you, whether my suggestion or my input would be worthy or not, वो तो आप तय कर लीजिएगा. But I will surely revert back to you.
Sure. माइक हैंड ओवर करने से पहले सर आई वुड लाइक टू से कि जब आप बोल रहे थे कि बुद्धि ना भी बेबी है, सो दैट ब्रॉट अ स्माइल ऑन माय फेस. और आप किसी को एडवाइस कर रहे थे कि वो तुम्हारी प्रॉब्लम नहीं है, दूसरों की है, डोंट वेस्ट योर टाइम एंड एनर्जीज. सो कपल ऑफ डायलॉग्स ऑफ योर्स वर सो मैच्योर्ड, सो इट फेल्ट लाइक अ मेंटर और लाइफ कोच से बात कर रहे हैं. सो थैंक यू फॉर बीइंग देयर टुडे फॉर अस.
Thank you so much. I didn't, in fact, मेरे को जब राजा ने बोला, राजा is, Mahavir, Mahavir Sharma, when he said that, I said, why are you asking me to be there as a speaker? I don't know whether I'll be able to do justice, and I still don't know whether I've been able to do justice, because all these terminologies which have come now in life, of like I had written in my first slide, branding perspective and this and frugal branding, etc. So there he is. Now what does it mean? It's so confusing. हमको हमारा काम करना है या इस जागन के अंदर, इस ग्लॉसरी के अंदर फंसना है, पर अब क्या करें? दुनिया ऐसी है कि वो उसके अंदर फंसा देती है. तो मूल बात ये है कि आप अपना झंडा लेके चलिए और अपना काम कीजिए, कोई प्रॉब्लम नहीं आएगी. वो लोग अपने आप आएंगे आपको सलाह देने वाले, आप खुद भी मैच्योर होते रहेंगे, वो चीज बनती रहेगी. इट विल प्रोग्रेस एंड इट विल गो. डोंट हैव टू थिंक मच. फर्स्ट कीप ऑन कंटिन्यूइंग टू डू what you are passionate and which is killing you inside, which is creating that fire, igniting you. Do it and it'll happen. Just believe in the logo in the tagline of Nike. Just do it.
Thank you so much, and it would have been much pleasure अगर आप यहाँ होते, लेकिन कोई बात नहीं.
I am so sorry.
No, you don't. I understand. You don't have to. No. It's
the first time because I'm unable to see my audience, so my reactions are also half-hearted. So when you see people, then different feeling.
So I totally agree with you, and I've always said brand पहले आया कि product पहले आया. I think it's the product that creates a brand, not the logo that creates the product.
Absolutely.
And so you need to really work on what you're doing And thank you for your time, sir. All the best. You can log off.
You know, I'm just here. I'm just showing you one little scene on my table, which is not created, which is not a prop that I made, but because it's lying in front of me. So I just thought that I'll just show to whom I'm speaking to that मैं किस टाइप का हूँ और मैं दिन भर ये मेरे टेबल पे क्या चीज पड़ी रहती है. कई चीजें मैं आपको दो मुख्य चीजें दिखाता हूँ, उससे इनको बहुत सा उत्तर मिल जाएगा कि मैंने अपनी जिंदगी कैसे जिए और ये लोग उससे क्या सीख सकते हैं. जरूरी नहीं है क्या सीखे, पर आई थिंक इट मे बी एन इन्फ्लुएंसिंग फैक्टर. सो हियर इट इज. ये जो आप देख रहे हैं, ये एक दिस क्या कहते हैं इसको, अपने डायरेक्शन दिखाने वाला कंपास. ओके, ये इसमें मैंने पूजा की है दिवाली की, और ये मेरे पास हमेशा रहता है. और ये किसी स्पेशल पर्सन जो मेरे मित्र हैं उन्हीं का साइन किया हुआ. जब ऑफिस खुली थी तब मैंने उनसे साइन करवाया था, और ये आज 12 साल से मेरे साथ में. मेरे फादर ये क्या करते थे कि तुम एक अपने पास कंपास रखा करो, वो तुम्हें हमेशा सही दिशा का ज्ञान देगा. ये बात मेरे को बहुत गंभीर और बहुत डीप लगी, तो ये मेरे पास है. और इस पे सिग्नेचर मैंने मेरे प्रिय जावेद साहब के करा रखे, जावेद अख्तर साहब के. तो इट लाइज विद मी कि मेरे को सही दिशा दिखती रहेगी. इसके पीछे ये उल्लू है. आई पर्सनली बिलीव दिस इज अ वेरी स्पेशल owl in the sense because it's an owl. I believe that I am an owl. Why? Because I am awake most of the time. I think I am innerly awake also. And 300, मतलब an owl's face can move, the neck can move all around. तो हम लोग जो काम करने वाले हैं, आप लोग जो मेरे से भी ज़्यादा काम कर रहे हैं, हम तो ऑफिस में ही काम कर रहे हैं, तो अपने को दिमाग खुला रखना है. अपने आप को उल्लू महसूस करो. ये मैं उल्लू कोई गाली के हिसाब से नहीं कह रहा हूँ. उल्लू तो लक्ष्मी जी का वाहन है. उल्लू के अंदर आपको लक्ष्मी भी मिलेगी, आपको सरस्वती भी मिलेगी, और इससे बेटर कोई सिंबल हो नहीं सकता. तो ये मेरे टेबल पे मेरे साथ हर वक्त रहते हैं. तो ये मैं हूँ और ये मेरी दुनिया है, और मेरे को जो लगा मैंने आपसे शेयर किया. If you liked me, good enough. If not liked me, still please continue to like me.
Thank you so much. I mean, his communication skills are very good, and it's not just about a still, it's not about logo, it's not about video. His Diwali gift, it's so simple. It's in a average 3-4 inches by 8-9 inches के box के अंदर आ ही जाता है. And it's always relevant to today. Whether it's COVID, whether it's Ram versus whatever. I mean, I can go on and very simple. Wrought iron का बना हुआ होगा, plastic का कुछ element होगा, कुछ कागज. It's like, and he custom makes it for what he's to communicate, and you can see the message. And he will have 2 lines paper पे लिखी हुई साथ में what he's trying to say. राम राम है. I don't know, मेरे को तो याद भी नहीं रहता है, बूढ़ा हो गया हूँ आपसे भी ज़्यादा में. So, but his communication skills are very good, and that's why I invited him. And thank you so much. You've always been an inspiration to me personally and to many in Jaipur. Thank you.
Thank you so much, all of you, and I'm equally thankful to Ty for giving me this opportunity to share my thoughts with you. I'm really sorry. I apologize for not being there, and I've not been able to see all of you, but I'll see you all in the video which probably Harshit or Mavid would share with me. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Happy New Year.
Thank you so much, sir.
Yes, sir.
With this, we'll break for a quick tea break for 30 minutes, and we'll assemble back here. We already have the speakers. 100%. 15-20 minutes, and if we... Yes, a little bit longer. So if we can try and wrap up the break quickly, it'll just help because we already have the next speakers ready. So I'll just request all of you to have a quick break and be back. Just stand up, stretch yourselves, because down, which was session number 2. Date and session 2. We are still far away from drinks, so please select the option wisely.